All right there, punters, welcome to the talk show. Here's what's on this week's programme. As a brand new feature, Lynn Rogers looks at very tasty cars on a very tasty airstrip. And if the gods are shining on us, we're hoping to do another live link to America to check out the Kowalski brothers. All right, punters, well, you'll know by now how we like to start this show off with a bit of rolling road action. 2 cars, 2 geezers for plenty of this. Without further ado, let's chat to the punters. Punter number 1, what's your name?
Mark.
Says it on his shirt, doesn't it? What do you do for a living, Mark?
I'm an engineer, welder.
Welder? Oh, I can see in the goggles now. Very sexy. Only kidding. Get your bonnet up, mate. Let's have a look under here. Any time today? Right then. Nice 2-litre Cosworth. Now, without boring my socks off, because I know you engineers can be a little bit precise, what have you done to it?
It's got an air filter, stainless exhaust and a stage 1 chip.
Right, so not too much fiddling. Now, brake horsepower wise, I've got to point out the figure you tell me now, if the actual figure when we test it is 20 brake. More than that, I'll send you home packing for cheating. What do you reckon it is?
Approximately 260.
260 horsepower from a 2-wheel drive Kosi. Sweet enough. Right then, and a punter number 2 with a very nice Subaru. Is it a P1 this? Who've just been...
It's not, no, Turbo 2000.
Cheeky with the alloys.
Yep.
Like it. What's your name, my friend?
Dave.
What do you do for a living, Dave?
Website designer.
So you just look at porn all day again, don't you?
Just a bit,
Oh,
yeah.
perverts round here. That's terrible. Hey, come on, get your bonnet up, kid. Let's have a look under here. Very nice. Right then, without getting too technical on me, what have you done under the bonnet?
Not a lot really, full stainless exhaust and a Group A downpipe.
Right, so not too much fiddling.
That's it.
Fantastic. A brake horsepower figure again, don't forget that 20 brake stipulation. What do you reckon it's pushing out?
250.
250, yep. Fantastic. Come here, kid. So we've got 250 in the Subaru, 260 in the Sapphire, both nice cars, both lovely blokes. Let's have it! So first to go today, it's Mark's sorted 2-wheel drive Sapphire Cosworth. It's a 13-year-old car, it still looks tidy, but has it got a tidy brake horsepower figure? What are we looking for?
About 260.
About 260. Do you reckon we're going to do it? They're not so sure. Barry, are you set?
Ready?
Fire it up, mate. Yeah, Mark, step out of the way. 260 is what we're looking for. The fans are off. Come on, Barry. Let's hear you make some noise. Now, and there's no doubt about it that that 4-inch pipe was making a sweet noise, but Marky boy was looking a little bit nervous there. We were hoping for 260 brake. Annika, I see you've been at the pies again, love. You're going to have to cut that out. Come on, what's the figure?
256.
256. What do you think of that? Oh, they were hoping for 260. Are you happy with that? It's only 4 off.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, Dave, come here, kid. The man with the lovely Subaru. What are you hoping to get? 250?
250, yeah.
Yeah, 256, 257. You've done it. You're confident?
Maybe.
We shall find out in just a couple of minutes.
Hello, congregation. Now, you don't have to be a genius to see that I'm not in a garage or a workshop today. That's because we've covered all the tuning tips for this series, and now we're going to be checking out the fruits of your labours, looking at some very tasty cars on our very own Airfield. Woo! Plenty of juicy Saxos on our travels, but the best yet has got to be this VTR, which we first saw on the 2nd episode, and it was created by Kevin Neal. Hi Kev.
Hiya.
You alright?
Yeah, not too bad.
So you're 22.
That's right.
And you're an IT consultant.
Yep.
And you've obviously got a lot of money because you spent quite a bit on this little Saxo, haven't you?
Yep.
And what was it that made you want to buy a Saxo?
Really the looks and handling.
Okay, nice little nippy motor.
Yeah.
And how long have you had it?
Year and a half.
Year and a half. So how, if you had to add up all the modifications, how much do you reckon you've spent?
About £7,500.
£7,500
Yep.
in 18 months?
Yep.
He's earning too much money. £7,500. You might think that is crazy money to spend on a Saxo, but not when you see what a little stunner it is. What was the first modification that you decided to do?
Our first modification was delocking it after I got the car broken into, about 3 weeks after buying it. Lowered it and started on the bodywork really.
Okay, what did you lower the suspension to?
It's 60mm up front and 75mm at the back.
Nice.
Then carried on with the bodywork really, side skirts, spoilers, flush tailgate, bumpers, various bits.
Oh, and these wheels, you've got to tell me about these wheels. These are limited edition, aren't they?
Yeah, very limited edition
What
chrome.
size?
17-inch.
Okay, so that's the outside. What about the inside?
We've got a little bit of stereo going on in there, nice
Okay.
head unit, sub, and some 6v9s.
Okay.
And we've got racing seats with harnesses in full leather.
Okay, Kev, you've spent a lot of money there, but I'm so impressed. That exhaust sounds really impressive, Kev. What kind of system is that?
It's a Multic 3.5 dual twin exit with a Magnet XD cat pipe and a GMC manifold.
So what's your BHP like now? What's your pulling power like now? You've made all these modifications.
Running about 110 brake horsepower.
Is there much more that you want to do to the car?
Yeah,
I mean, you seem to have done everything already.
There's a few bits to the body to do, and then start under the engine, I think.
Do you get to many cruises?
Yeah, most weekends, up and down the country. Go to
Really?
local ones and as far down as London.
Without doubt, about as tasty as a Saxo can get, and all for a mere 18 grand. Well, if you'd like any more info or a full spec on Kev's car, drop me an email via the website at menandmotors.co.uk/Reverend Bob, and I'll give you the lowdown. And I'll be back next week here on the Airstrip with another tasty feature car. See you then.
Oh, say, can you see Reverend Bob on TV? Well, just a couple of minutes ago, we saw a sweet 256 brake horsepower run from the Cosworth. Certainly good enough to get maximum respect from the big man upstairs. But is it enough to top this guy's Subaru? What are you hoping for?
250. 250.
If we get 257, you've topped it today. Do you reckon you can do it?
Yeah.
He's confident, and that's what I like. Are you lot ready? Yes! Barry, are you ready?
Ready.
Fire it up, mate. Here we go, Dave. Listen to that. Come on, boxer engine, give it some stick. Come on, Barry. That sounds wicked. 5-inch tailpipes and boxer engines make a wicked noise, there's no doubt about it, and I reckon that's one of the best sounding cars we have had throughout the series. But what we're talking brake horsepower figure, we were hoping for 250, that's what you reckon. 257 and clinch it today. Billy, what's the outcome, mate?
I'm amazed. 250.
250. Fair play to that, at least you weren't blagging one. But unfortunately, it's Mark, with his very nice Sapphire, who clinches it today, and there's no doubt about it, it's getting it quite chocker on that leaderboard. Indeed it is, with 5 different makes of car all topping nearly over 200 brake, but we've only got 4 tests left to see if anyone can top that Supra Turbo's 324. Well, there's no doubt about it, it's getting pretty chocker on the leaderboard now with some serious brake horsepower figures. Now, Dave, I'm going to give you 1 sticker today because you didn't pull a fast one, you did get exactly what you were hoping for, but you didn't win on the day. So, my other car is definitely a Metro for you. But, Mark, mate, sorted car, again, 4 brake down on what you wanted. But you beat him, and 256 from a 13-year-old motor is right up my street. So you get your Race X seatbelt covers, very tasty. You get a trophy of cheese. It's looking a bit ragged this now, be careful with it, kid. And of course, put your hand on there or the other one will fall off. You get a top place on the leaderboard, you happy with that?
Thank you, excellent.
Lovely. So, from 2 great performers to 1 epic one to go with more pulling power than a 1,000 brake Skyline. Anne-Marie Davis.
Well, last week's challenge wasn't too hard, but let's see what the Rev's got in store for me this week. P-R-I-E-S-T.
Yeah, I like that shot, we'll have that. It's going to be great, this highlight. Oh, you crack on, mate. Use that one, blue kit. Hello?
Hi Rev, it's Anne-Marie.
All right, Anne-Marie, how are you, love? Excellent. Right, you need your challenge for this week, don't you? Right, you're going on a long journey. I sound like a fortune teller, don't I? No, but you've got to get the oil checked in the car. No imaginary car this week. We've got our trusty Toyota. Yeah, but the thing is, you've got to get 8 punters this week in 5 minutes, but you're not allowed to specifically ask them to check out the dipstick. You've got to use your acting prowess. That one, mate. To do it. Yeah, give it your best shot, sweetheart. Fingers crossed for you. Ah, no worries. That one there, mate. I told you 10 minutes ago.
Right then, let's get to work. I'm going on a long journey. I need the oil checking. Can you show me how to do it? Please, my car's only there. I'm going on a long journey in my car. I'm just wondering, can you help me check the oil on the car? I don't know how you do it. Like the, yeah, it's just up here. It's a silver one. How'd you do it? Yeah. Thank you. That's one. Yes. I don't know if you can help me. My car's over there, and I need to check the oil on my car. Do you know how you do it?
Yeah, I do it.
Could you help me check the oil on my car over there?
Actually, I'm still learning. My English is not that good.
Okay, thank you anyway. Just show me what you do in the car. Please. I've got long to go. Which one is it? I don't know whereabouts to check it.
Well,
yeah.
I'm really embarrassed.
I don't know. No, I don't know what that is.
I don't have a clue, to be honest. It's embarrassing, depending what channel this is. Oh, no.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah,
is that it?
Yeah.
What do you do? Pull it out? Thank you! Thanks very much. I need 6 more people. 6 more people. Excuse me? Oh, no. I can't believe I haven't done it, Rev. That was just too hard. Far too hard for me. But anyway.
Oh, put that one in, the upside down one. What time is it? Hey, she should have been on, but you crack on, mate. Let's have a look. Where are you? Anthony Davis.
Hiya, Rev.
Are you alright, love? You got a problem? You've not phoned me.
I just ran out of time. It was just too hard this week.
I thought anyone would have got that one, sweetheart. Hey, don't tell me you're faltering towards the end of the series. Well, we'll get the thinking caps on. We'll set you another one for next week, and we'll have another go then. All right, darling. Best of luck. Ta-da. Let me down big style. Let's hope you're not going to. Come on, edit.
Oh well. Sorry, congregation. That's all for this week, but I'll be back next week for another challenge. So let's hope it's a little bit easier next time, eh? See you then.
The Reverend Bob Torque Show, the home of tasty motors, and here's another one, a beautiful Escort Cosworth. And why is it here? Because we're going to have a game of Match the Axe. You know the score, we're going to meet 3 punters, and one of them is the very lucky owner of this 4-wheel drive monster. Without further ado, let's meet punter and number 1. Pay attention, away you go.
My name's Russell, and I like my Escort Cosworth because it's got 385 brake horsepower.
385, I bet it has as well. Could be Russell's motor. And lucky punter number 2.
Hi, my name's Graham. I like my Escort Cosworth because it's got massive wheels, mate.
Hey, 18 inches all the way, you can't fault it. Could be Graham's Kosi. And punter number 3.
Hi, my name's James. I like my Escort Cosworth because it spits big flames.
Big flames, there's every chance it could. Well, one of them lucky blokes is the owner of this very tasty car. Is it Russell, Graham or flame-spitting James? I don't know, but we'll have the answers in part 2, as well as some of this. Well, we're looking good for that live link to America punters for some top racing action from Chuck and Chip Kowalski. See you in a bit. How are you, viewers? I'm Reverend Bob and welcome back to the Talk Show. Now, before we went to the break, we saw a very nice Escort Cosworth and 3 punters. One of them was the real owner. Did you guess right? It was, of course, James. Hey, lovely car, geezer. How long have you had it?
About 3 years.
3 years, very nice. Now, what's all this about spitting flames out? Is that legit?
Yeah, you'll have to wait and see.
Hey, come on, fire it up. Let's have a look at these flames. Check this out. Hey, who needs a barbecue? Wicked, away you go, mate. What a fantastic car, and as ever, a lovely Reverend. Let's have some of this. Those other car shadows, man, they're for losers. I tell you what, imagine how wicked everyone's panic should be if all the cars were this tasty. Well, I'm getting word from the director that we're nearly time for a live link for... Yeah, we're going live to Chuck and Chip. Hello, lads.
Bob, is that you?
Lads, you there?
Hey, Bob.
Yeah. Hello, race fans. I'm Chuck Kowalski.
I'm Chip Kowalski.
And we are
the Kowalski brothers.
That's right, and today, with the help of the guys at Trans International Television Sports, we're bringing you all the live racing action from the beautiful circuit here at Damp Beaver Creek in
That's
Montana.
Right, Chuck. It's dry, it's hot, perfect conditions for racing.
Without further ado, let's check the action. Woo!
Well, race fans, the circuit here at Damp Beaver is going to be interesting because it's one of the tightest tracks on the tour.
You bet, but Chuck, there's still plenty of straight so you can get some speed out of your car.
Power, that's what we like. Woo! Hey, here they come down the straight.
Man.
Oh, man. Woo! Now, I've been watching this guy over the season. Now, we saw him, it's very good run at a bush crab circuit in Louisiana. Watch the way he takes this corner. He's been doing that every time. And then you watch the way he pulls out here. That is just perfection, man.
Awesome. Now, Chuck, this little British Fiesta, it's come a long way for the races today, but it's so old. But look at the way it's throwing around those bends.
No, man, he's got that thing dialed in. It's front wheel drive, it's 1.6, but you wouldn't believe it. Watch the way he takes this bend. Every lap. That's
awesome.
Just respect to the guy, you know. He's in there with the big boys and he's holding his own. Oh man, the guys here at Damp Beaver are just so into their racing.
Oh man, like 110% cool, huh?
You know
Hey Chuck, why don't we get one of the guys to take us around the circuit?
Now that, my bro, is an idea, man.
Woo, all right, man, let's do it.
Boop. Yeah!
Woo!
Oh man, one of my favorite cars of the series, the beautiful Subaru Impreza.
This is cool. Hey buddy, what kind of brake horsepower are you pulling on this baby?
About 230.
230, so it's just a standard motor in this thing.
Yes, it is.
Still a beautiful car, man.
Hey, which part of the States are you from?
Bolton.
Bolton, east side.
So, man.
Woo! We
All
like
right.
that. Hey,
Yeah,
are you the man to take us, the Kowalski brothers, round the track in your car?
No, but I'm not instructor who will.
In your car?
My car.
No way!
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Woo!
Here we go, then out of the pits, first corner. Oh,
man!
There's nothing school about this. Hard around the hairpin.
Hey, we're coming up to the S.
This Scooby just grips and grips. Oh, God! Woo!
Oh, man, we're gonna tumble.
Oh, my God!
Woo-hoo!
This is superb!
Oh man, the conditions here at Damp Beaver are just perfect for racing.
You know, Chuck, a lot of people ask me, why do they call it Damp Beaver Creek?
Why is that?
And it's basically you have two creeks that split like a pair of...
We gotta... We're losing the satellite. We gotta go.
Okay,
hey, sports fans, it's starting to rain as well, but don't worry, we're gonna cut soon, but we will be back real soon with more racing action. But hey, stay on the pace.
Keep in the race. Woo!
Well, last week on the talk show, we had our Wicked World Tour report from Doncaster 2002. And as promised, here's a few more highlights, so sit back, relax and check out Donny Fest. Craig, mate, beautiful wheels on the Prelude, but it's a bit high, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah.
Are you not going to get it lowered?
I might do, just for you.
Go on then, have a look at this. You might have an Ali G impersonator at Doncaster, but with Reverend Bob, you get the real thing. Doncaster 2002, what can you say? Wicked weather, wicked cars, and keep watching for the World Tour, because we might end up in your neck of the woods. I'm a priest on... Oh, all right there, punters. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed another no-expense-spared multi-million-pound edition of the Reverend Bob Torque... Oh, what? Mark, switch that... What do you mean you need money for the meter? Here, put that in. Come on. No-expense-spared edition of the Torque Show, as I say, billion-dollar budgets, but we don't care. We're here for quality. Now this week, I hope you've particularly enjoyed Anne-Marie Davis's efforts out on the streets there, and I've actually found a passage about her in the good book, and I want you all to think of her now as I read this to you. Pin your ears back, pay attention. Anne-Marie Davis, straight from the heavens, Liverpool's finest, 24/7. She chases the punters around the street. Could you think of a nicer girl to meet? She used to be in a Scouse soap opera, but now she's the Reverend's own showstopper. Just remember how privileged we are to have her on this programme right next time she's on, but I'm sure you'll appreciate it anyway. That is it from me this week. We'll be back next week with more modified car nonsense, but until then, just you lot remember that the big man upstairs, he loves each and every one of you. Later. On next week's show, the Iceman looks at a mint VW Polo, and Lynn Rogers checks out the perfect punto down on the airstrip.
After this, all them other car shows are going to be such a letdown.